Let's take a look at a landscape lighting transformer. I'm Sprinkler Nerd Andy, and you are watching, I guess, Landscape Lighting TV. Welcome back. Today, we're gonna take a look at the Vista ES-150 low voltage lighting transformer. ES on this particular model stands for Energy Smart, and I don't actually know what Energy Smart means, so drop a comment down below if you know what Energy Smart stands for with this Vista lighting transformer. But I also want you to know that this lighting transformer is made by Vista, so we're gonna look at this particular model, but a lot of the things that I'm going to talk about and show you are very similar in other make and model of transformer, okay? So keep that in mind. This is the Vista transformer, but really low voltage transformers are a lot alike. So let's flip the camera over and get ourselves a closer look. This is a stainless steel. This one is coated with some type of a clear gloss coating, so it is not going to get fingerprints on stainless steel like a lot of other transformers. It comes with a 6-foot pigtail right here. On the bottom, again, I'm talking about the outside before we open it up. On the bottom, there's 2 knockouts. This is a 1/2-inch knockout and then a 3/4-inch knockout for your conduit. This one's ready to go, so you don't technically have to knock it out. You can just remove it, okay? Let's go ahead and open it up. Take a look at what's inside. Bing, bing, bing. There we go. All right, so I think at this point, what I'm gonna do is actually switch over to the nerd camera so we can get right inside and take a look. What we have inside this transformer is 2 circuits. Let's get a closer look here. We have a 12 volt circuit and a 15 volt circuit. Again, the average voltage you're looking for on your fixture is just under 12 volts, usually about 11.5 to 11.8, something in there. So the fixtures that are very close to the transformer, you might consider using this terminal. And then those fixtures that are located further away, you'll want to use the 15 volt terminal to make up for the voltage loss through your cables. And you have two common runs here. And then you have one breaker. So this can be used as a switch to turn the transformer off and on, but it's also a breaker to protect the transformer. So if there is a surge, it may turn itself off, in which case you can just open it up and switch it back on. This over here is the photocell terminal. So if you want these to turn off automatically when it gets dark, you'll wire your photocell right up here. And again, this is the knockout. Let's just go ahead and remove it. That already came pre-installed on the transformer, all right? And then, you know what? On the Vista model, I don't know this to be true for every transformer, but this one, you can actually take the door on and off. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch back to the overhead cam, and then I can show you how we take the door on and off. So depending on how you're installing it, sometimes it's nice during installation to just take the door off, or if this transformer is going inside of another enclosure, or potentially if it's inside the home, you might not need to have the door at all, okay? Another thing to note is this quick disconnect. So if this is not plugged in, your landscape lighting wires will not have power, because the power comes into the transformer through this plug, and in order to energize the cables to the lights, that needs to be plugged in. One common question that we get is, how would I connect this transformer, let's say to Alexa, or to Google Home, or to Apple Home, so you could turn your landscape lights on and off using your watch? One of the best ways to do that, if not, well, it's not the only way, but it's definitely the easiest, and you can do it yourself, is to get a smart plug. You can find them at any box store. And you put the smart plug in here, and then you connect this into the smart plug so that the power to the transformer is being controlled with the smart plug. And then you can connect the smart plug to Amazon Alexa, Google Home, or Apple Home. Alternatively, you could plug this in, instead of plugging this directly into the outlet, you could plug this into a smart plug and connect that to the internet. So sometimes these transformers get hardwired without being plugged in. So if it's being hardwired, then you might consider putting your smart plug right there, okay? Let's see, nice gasketed interior, nice latch. Let's just kind of give you a quick side view. Again, this is the knockout for the photocell. Then you have a nice louvered mounting bracket where you can hang this on your stud screws or whatever method you're using to mount it. On the left side, we have another knockout for an additional photocell. You know, potentially you could run wire in there, I suppose, although wire is designed to go into the bottom. Again, this is an ES-150 because it's designed for 150 watts. And then again, there's those two terminals on the inside, 12 volt and 15, right? Only two. And if you're using LED lights that don't draw a lot, you'll probably use the 12 volt terminal. If you're using incandescent lamps that use a lot more wattage, you'll probably use the 15 volt terminal, except for those fixtures that are located right next to the terminal. Because again, the idea is to have voltage at the light fixture to be just under 12 volts, okay? So there you have it, Vista ES-150 low voltage lighting transformer, easy to install and super high quality, and Vista has been making exceptional landscape lighting products for decades now. So very reliable, and would highly recommend Vista products, as well as just a little inside information on how transformers work. So hope that helps, and if we can answer any questions, please comment down below. We always reply to all of our comments, and you can reach me or my team by phone, chat, email, text message. And until the next lighting product to look at, happy lighting, my friends. We'll see you then.